Hello and welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We are about to go in, and I'd say without further ado,
Let's just do it.
let's just do it.
Let's just meet our end boss, I hope.
Meet our nemesis. Meet the Phantom Thief. Hey. Yeah, he is. Pretty blue hair. I like it.
Yeah.
You have a shadow and are tangible, so somehow I doubt you're a ghost. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to introduce yourself, then? Welcome, my guests, to my humble, transient abode. I receive you with open arms. Your host will not disappoint, I assure you. Mask? He's exactly as you and Polly described him, Estelle. So then, you are the ghost who has been disturbing Ruan? Indeed I am, Princess Claudia. It is the greatest pleasure to meet you in person at last.
He knows too much.
He does know too much. I do wonder who he is. Like, what his real identity is. Why would he be wearing a mask? I mean, I guess, okay, he is the Phantom Thief. But,
You have to be a little bit mysterious.
It's true. I was wondering,
Or
since
maybe
his hair color is a little bit similar to Chloe's, kind of, sorta. So, you know, in the blue, purplish kind of tones.
Yeah, it's true. But also maybe he didn't know, and Estelle is just giving it away right now.
Maybe. How do you know who Chloe is? My pet, there is nothing, no item or secret on this plane or above, which I cannot take. But I am uncouth, and have not introduced myself to my guests. Allow me then. I am Enforcer number 10, the mysterious, gentlemanly Phantom Thief, Bleu Blanc. Blanksy, whatever you want to call me.
It's Bleu Blanc.
It's Blanksy, he's an artist in the shadows.
I mean, yeah, but it should be Bleu Blanc.
That is to say, the Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros, or Ouroboros, or whatever you prefer. Ouroboros? The Society? Everybody steps back.
Taking a step back, yeah.
Such murderous, withering glares. I assure you they are not necessary. Today. I am merely here to perform a simple, trivial experiment. Not even the slightest hair on my body has any intention of conflict with you. An experiment? That's the gospel. Wait, that's the black ointment Colonel Richard had. The gospel. Quite. Except, unless my eyes deceive me, that one is even larger than the last. Interesting. It is as he said then. You already know of these. The gospel I hold is a new model, developed for the purpose of experiments such as this. It has proven quite the aid in my tests over the past few days. Tests? What are you doing here exactly? What indeed? As they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Allow me to show you. In person. Is that what this association feels like? The ghost? No, it seems to be a projection of some sort, cast into the air using that device. I've never heard of such a device being invented. Naturally not. This is a hologram projector that we developed. Of course, the projector on its own can cast images little farther than this, but with the power of a gospel, one can do things such as this.
Oh no.
Holy. Whee. He fly.
Yep.
He sit. He go back to his body. Well, the concept's clear enough, I think. The good citizens of Ruan received a once-in-a-lifetime performance. They should be thrilled. Unbelievable. This whole thing has been for the purpose of creating a few pranks. Tut! Pranks! Such an insult to my performances. 'Twas a gift of enjoyment and distraction to a city suffering the stresses of a heated election. Can you not see the beauty of such a gift?
Huh.
I'm doing this all to relieve the people. It's so obvious. It's entertainment.
I don't believe you.
Okay. I kind of get what you're doing, I think. But tell me, why did you do all this? Why did you scare so many people? What does Ouroboros have planned? But it is not my place to speak the mind and purpose of the Grandmaster. Forgive me. Why I myself am here assisting in the plan, however, is simple. I have come seeking an audience. With you, Princess Claudia. What? Your beautiful pride, which was on such magnificent display when you brought justice upon the old mayor. I agree to participate in this plan, to claim that beauty for my own. He's going to steal Chloe.
Yeah.
Oh, I have awaited this day on pins and needles for months. You cannot imagine my joy. Well, justice upon... You mean what happened with Mayor Dalmor? Wait, how the hell do you know about that? I was a fly on the wall for that little event. Or perhaps a shadow? Like this, for example. Ah, yes. I see. Don't trust anyone. It might just be Blue Blanc.
Yeah.
You and the Dalmor mansion.
That's why it was so easy for him to steal the candelabrum.
A phantom thief is, in essence, a worshipper of beauty. We chase it, we covet it, and that which is prideful cannot help but captivate us. Princess, your pride has stolen my heart. Indeed, you have stolen the heart of a phantom thief. Oh, what sweet humiliation this is. My pet, how do you intend to atone for such a slight upon me? He's like, I don't really... Such perfect self-absorption. Just like a certain someone I know, huh? Oh, I beg you, do not compare me to... that. So, you're an agent of Ouroboros. You aren't what I was expecting, but... If you're going to try and hurt Chloe, I'm definitely gonna stop you. Estelle. Well, in accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with intrusion and theft, among other charges. We have a number of questions for you, including ones about the gospel. Please surrender quietly. Tut! Oh, boorish. Arrest? Me? While it would be invigorating to have a little fracas, I did choose this place for a reason. I shall allow him to be your opponent, I believe. What do you...
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, double no. What the... Huh. I would say I have a bad feeling, but somehow I feel it's too obvious.
Yeah, it's bad.
Is it another one of the big archaisms? It's... a horse?
A horse?
It's a horse archaism! What the heck is that thing? Some kind of armored centaur machine? Quite! It seems he was once the guardian of this place. The poor chap was half broken when I arrived. I repaired him out of the kindness of my heart, you see. Since he's here, I think he could serve as a worthy opponent, don't you? You have to be kidding. It's coming. On your gut.
Not good.
Well, I guess at least we don't have to fight him, but I don't like this. The Stormbringer. Ancient orbital weapon left in underground ruins releases destructive waves. With its little motorcycle army of horses.
Also, it's kind of weird that there was like a chasm like this in an old schoolhouse to protect it.
I mean, we don't know what the ancient Zemurian civilization was up to. And we have found Zamurian ruins before.
Yeah, it's true. But still, it's still a bit weird. But yeah, I just had the thought that if you, like, wouldn't have Olivier in your party when you meet Phantom Thief B, you might be, you know, inclined to assume that they might be one and the same person, considering how they, you know, talk.
Yeah, because of the way they both talk. So not like eloquently, but kind of eloquently, over the top.
Yeah, over the top and all about beauty and the arts and stuff like that.
Yeah, it does make sense, definitely.
Yeah. It's like a thing where Willy was like, if Olivier wasn't here when you meet him.
Yeah, you might assume.
Yeah.
Right, let's get rid of all of those first and then steal the crit, the next one coming up. I missed the first one, sadly. Was concentrating on the... Okay, let's steal it for Miss Estelle. And it's...
Please. Oh god.
Good damage, good damage.
Good damage, but still that thing has so much life.
Yeah, but that's fine. As soon as it's alone... Oh, no.
Not good. Yeah, and the strength is up due to the fucking horses.
Yeah, not sure if that would go for... if that is strength. Let's protect Chloe and Olivier in particular.
I mean, it says strength and speed.
Yeah, I know the strength and speed is up, but I'm not sure if the attack it does is based on strength.
Okay, yeah.
I hope it's not. I will just prepare Chloe's, yeah.
Oof.
Might be able to fix it like this. Olivier is okay. Miss Chloe is definitely not okay.
Nope.
I've got on Miss Chloe. Aqua bleed him. I really should just use the... S-craft, shouldn't I?
Yeah, kinda, just...
Ow. Orbital Hurricane.
Oh god.
Alright. Chloe, more healing.
I feel like Shara needs, like, her own heal.
I got a heal on for Shara. And then, I guess...
Didn't you want to heal Shara?
I did heal Shara.
No, you healed Estelle.
Oh. Well then.
More heal.
Double heal for everyone. Oh, okay, he's gonna do that again. But at least we know what we're up against. Protect Olivier, he's a weak boy. Also, I did promise to use more crafts. Why can't we do any of those?
It's Shara, she doesn't have enough CP.
Yeah. Thought it was Estelle.
Yeah, I thought also...
I do want to use Sylvan Whip as soon as she can. Might have been a good idea to use it at the beginning. Let's see what you can do. Yeah, let's just get his death down.
Yeah, very good. And strength down as well.
He can heal, I know. Like, he can heal with Happy Trigger.
Yeah.
That's just an L area attack. And that's for impeding. That's okay, but you're better as a healer, as a mage anyway. I just heal Chloe once again. Just to be on the safe side. Miss Estelle. Let's give morale to everyone.
At least 3 of them.
We just hit him. And then here are the 2 of you. And you 2 don't need it. What are your... Oh wait, no, I just looked at that. Do it again. Does it stack, I wonder? Probably not.
I wonder. I don't know. Wonder if these if the other like the horses die, if that stacks.
I wonder that too.
Because it definitely still says strength up like as a pop-up for a second.
But having that stack would be a little insane, I think. They would be able to just one-hit you at one point. Can you impede him? No, you cannot. Not yet. Not quite. Then I guess just heal those 2 again.
Yeah, I mean he has to hit or get hit to actually get CP, right?
Let's see if we can cancel that. We can!
Oh
Haha.
yes!
Using crafts might have been a good idea from the start.
Yeah,
I feel like I've never played these games to their full potential.
Probably not. But
I mean, obviously not.
it still worked.
Still completely worked. Had no problems whatsoever. Ow.
That's not nice.
Let's just heal those 2. I know Olivier can MP too, but his CP aren't high enough. But can you? You can. Do it, Chloe. Haha.
Nice.
I love this.
Very good. It makes everything more easy.
Alright.
I'm sure there are bosses where you just basically have to keep your CP so they get your ass craft. But
Yep.
this works well.
And that's that.
Should be. Yes, very good.
That was easier than I had feared.
Yeah, me too. Wonder if that's the only boss fight we're going to have.
I don't think it's time for multiple boss fights in a row yet.
Who knows?
I hope.
Hope so
Phew.
too, but
We won, I think. Yes, that was a bit of a struggle. Now then. You are, I hope, prepared for the consequences of what you've done. Really now? Such a lack of elegance in your fighting styles, I'd hoped for better. Well, if I must, let me show you a proper example of elegance. It says
Flamme.
Flamme. Probably flam. Flame! Let's go. What? The torches. Yeah, Flamme. He did say that.
yeah.
Agile. Agile. What does agile mean, I wonder? Aiguille. It is French.
Let's see.
Google Dictionary. Google Translate, please. Needle. It means
Yeah.
needle. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, he. I think he might have like shadow technique. Like all Shikamaru Naruto like. Just hold the shadow.
Yep.
This is shadow sewing? Impossible. Apologies, my guests, but I must ask that you remain still from this point forward. You seemed surprised when Delmo's treasure did this. However, for we enforcers, such abilities are trivial, even without such crutches. No, we were too careless. Zeke! Du hast help us? Oh no! No! Zeke! Ah, there you are, courageous little white knight. Your chivalrous bravery is admirable, but I must ask you to remain still for a while. Ah, my Princess Claudia, you are now a prisoner to my desires. How does it feel, I wonder? Do not think that this will break me. Even if you bind my body, you shall never enslave my heart. So long as I am myself, you will never take me. Yes, yes, those eyes that shine with such beautiful pride, which say I will never break. That shine is what I desire. Oh, you are everything I hoped for.
Hey, cut the crap, okay? Creepy mask dude, get the hell away from Chloe!
Creepy mask dude? Really? Do not understand the beauty of this mask. You have a very dim understanding of refinement, pet. I ask you, be silent. My apologies. You've simply made a very crude mistake. I'm afraid I couldn't help but give an innocent chuckle. Oh, this should be amusing, in the way watching a pig wallow in mud is captivating. And what exactly is my mistake? Bard. I like how he puts Bard in, you know. I certainly wouldn't deny Claudia's beauty, not even for a moment. Her beauty, however, extends far beyond the estimation your frail, tasteless aesthetic provides. You may approach her again when you have learned the first thing about beauty, Jester of the Grand Master. What? Your words are bold in the face of death, Erebonian. But what gives vagabond musician scum such as yourself any right to insult my sense of beauty? Choose your next words carefully, for they will determine your fate. And then I shall phrase them as a question. What is beauty? Tut tut, you disappoint. I expected more than such foolishness. Beauty is pride, a distant light gleaming far above mortal cares. Indeed, can any other answer be allowed? I think not. Really, I can't even laugh at such an answer. True beauty, Bleu Blanc of Ouroboros, is love! Oh my god. I have to do this with a straight face, you know. It's love against pride. Let's go, the battle of the century. What? Beauty only exists because people are brave enough to love. And without love, without the bonds of affection and camaraderie that bind us together, beauty is naught but a hollow illusion. The prideful and the humble both shine as a diamond in love. Ha! How childish! Love is the hollow illusion, you cloddish jongleur. Beauty is an absolute. Its existence does not depend on transient human emotions. Yes, just as the flower that blooms on the highest mountain unseen by men remains beautiful in anonymity. Colossus Jungler instead. Well, so much for the raw terror and suspense at any rate. I'm not quite sure what to say to all this. Never would I have expected to find a proper rival in the ways of beauty among such ruin. Musician, give me your name. Olivier Lenheim. a wandering bard and hunter of love for roaming to and fro in search of its perfect manifestation. Olivier Lenheim. I shall remember that name.
Ah! Hey! I finally found you guys!
Oh, hey.
Sorry, I know you said to wait, but you guys were so late. I couldn't wait anymore.
Dorothy? Oh, no. Dorothy, run away, please.
Huh? Hey, a masked man in white clothes! You're the ghost, aren't ya? You are!
What? Well...
Okay, say cheese!
What? Scree! Freedom! Ah! I can move again. He just sits down on Chloe's arm.
Yeah.
Of course. The flashbulb wiped our shadows clean. Ah, what an astounding girl. Photography and perfectly timed heroism all in one package.
Leave it to me! Even though I don't know what I, did?
And then he just floops back.
Crap. The gospel.
Ah, it has been an age since I've been entertained so. You have my thanks, my guests.
Hugh, what else do you intend to do?
I am going to end our revelry for the night. Forgive me if I seem an ungracious host. It appears, however, that I must take stock of my assumptions about you. I can see now why the Black Fang takes such an interest in you.
The Black Fang? You mean Joshua?
We are old acquaintances, in a sense. The reason you came to my attention at all was because I noticed that shock of black hair and those amber eyes with you. Though his memories have returned to the stage of his mind, I do wonder where he's rehearsing.
What?
Up there he goes.
And he's gone.
I must take my leave, my guests. The true plan has but started. I would gird yourselves for long labors and suffering ahead, if you intend to oppose us further. And I do intend to keep our little game going on the side. Till next we meet. Aww.
He's gone. I still can't believe it.
Whoa, it's like a magic trick.
Most impressive. I suppose it behooves me to take him as my rival.
Okay, we are so beyond worrying about rivals here. He may look like some pervo ballroom freak, but that power of his is not normal.
Indeed. Ouroboros. Lawrence is an exception, then. All the enforcers must be that powerful. And so, the ghost incidents that had so stirred Ruan came to an end. The next morning, Estelle and the gang parted with Dorothy and returned to the guild.
Okay, before we go on, 2 things. One of which I forgot already again. Oh, right. I just checked.
One thing.
He's so French. His attacks thingies are completely just in French. I didn't know that flamme in French, or like flame in French, is flamme, I guess.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
It is. It is.
I didn't know that either.
I was like, okay, if he's talking in French afterwards, it doesn't make sense that the other one is German, or it doesn't make that much sense. And then I had to Google it, but yeah, it's apparently the same word. And second, I already see the love story between Bleu Blanc and Chloe coming on.
Ugh.
You know?
No.
At some point.
No.
And then he will see the true beauty is love.
No. I refuse. You have been denied your weird idea. That's a cold take. I don't want that anywhere near at this game. Ella, please, you can leave. Thank you. Bye. That is not good, Ella. She is 60. He's like
We don't know
probably
how old
40.
he is.
Probably 40.
Maybe not.
Olivier is also probably 40. Everyone's just old. But no, it's bad. No love story. No.
Olivier is like 25.
All he gets is a good beating. Now and again. Whenever he comes too close to Chloe, in fact.
If you know it's Leblanc.
Everyone that comes too close to Chloe from now on gets a beating.
Okay.
I see. Good work, all of you. The Society of Ouroboros. To be honest, I only half believed Cassius when he told me about a secret society up to no good. But, well, here's the reward for completing the investigation. Sure didn't expect it to turn out like this, though. I'll have the result forwarded to Brigadier General Bright and the rest of the army immediately. I get the impression they're desperate for information, too. Yes, please do so. If Ouroboros can produce something like that holographic projector, was it? They're far more capable than even we thought possible. Never mind producing another gospel as casually as most people obtain a pair of shoes. The real objective seems to have been performing experiments with that new gospel. The fuss about the ghost was little more than the whim of the man in charge, really. Below Blanc, the phantom thief. He called himself Enforcer number 10. So we know there's at least 10 enforcers? Although, no, we know there's at least 13, since Joshua is number 13.
Yeah, or more like 14, because we know Campanella is number 0.
True. If I had to hazard a guess, Enforcer is probably a title for ranking agents in the society. I'd put money on the man we know as Lieutenant Lawrence being another one. Estelle? Yeah, I know. The Black Fang. That's what Joshua called himself the night he disappeared. Joshua was also an enforcer, I bet. I always suspected there was more to him from the moment we first met. But given his age, I never thought he'd be able to match someone like that phantom thief. Somehow I doubt he ever showed us what he was really capable of. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Jean. What is it? That phantom thief guy said the Society's plans had only just begun. I think they've got plots and stuff in motion all over the ball. Have you heard anything from the other branches? Anything weird? Nothing that stands out. I bet you're right, though. They're starting to act in the shadows all over the ball. Given that our little ghost fuss is over, it might be wise for you to head somewhere else. Yes, I was just thinking that myself. Are any of the other branches looking a little strange, potential society trouble aside? I guess the Zeiss branch, sort of. They're stand by Gandalf head-to-head to Grancel. It sounds like they're fairly undermanned at the moment. Okay then, we should head out there and help them. Will Ruan be alright though? The boss branch is dispatching Sting to help us out in a few days. Melvin and I will be able to hold the fort until Sting gets here, I think. Oh,
so Sting is just another bracelet that just looks like Kurt.
Yeah, I think Sting in this game gets his own model. I'm not sure if he actually got his own model in the last game already. I'm not sure, but yeah, Sting is the resident bracer of bows.
Yeah, that just looks like Kurt.
That for some reason had Kurt's model in the last game. Weird thing to happen. Oh, and once you get to Zeiss, you may want to check in with Professor Russell. He might have an insight on the new gospel you guys observed. Yeah, that's a good idea. I totally want to see Tita again anyway, so I'll head over to his place right away. Well then, we should head for the airship port as soon as our preparations are complete. Jean, if you would be so kind as to prepare 4 tickets for the Zeiss-bound flight. Pardon? Why do you get off taking the lead and... Hold on, 4? Well, naturally, you and Shara. And then myself and Miss Chloe here, of course. What? I thought this might come up. You certainly wish to come with us. The search for Joshua is my mission as a hunter of love. Not to mention the matter of my new rival. That should be reason enough, I would think. Okay, wait. Leaving your total friggin' insanity aside for a second.
Don't drag Chloe into this too, you jerk. She doesn't even No. Actually, I was going to ask for the same thing. Say what? This malicious, mysterious society is operating within the borders of the Pearl, plotting who knows what. As what I am, I cannot simply ignore what they are doing. I must act. Besides, I want to help Joshua. And you, Estelle. Oh, Chloe. But your classes. This morning I sent a letter to Dean Collins stating that I will be needing a break from lessons. My exam scores are excellent anyway, and I have all the credits I need to move on to the end of the year already. I talked to Jill and Hans about it, and they insisted I should go. What the? My, but you certainly go all in once your mind is made up. I'm sorry. I suppose I am shoving myself onto you in a way. I can remain behind if you prefer. No, you don't. If you really want to come, I'd love to have your help. You don't have a problem with it, right, Shara? Just the opposite. I think it's a wonderful idea. Chloe's skills in opal arts will be a great help, as will Zeke. Thank you. Sherazade, Estelle, thank you. I'll give it my all, I swear. Well, we're all friends after all. We're the Red and Blue Knights, remember? Now let's combine our forces and find our lost princess. That's right. Yes. Lead on, Red Knight. Oh, the friendship is so pure, I love it.
Yeah, it's so great.
Then this would make me the lone wandering prince from a nearby country, here to take back the dark-haired princess, even if by force. You don't get to add roles. Well, good to see that's sorted out. In that case, though, we should classify you two as temporary assistants. That way the guild can pay expenses for you. Yes, please do. Well, I shall assist you with all my heart. Let us be off. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. End. Alright. That was really nice.
Yeah.
It was a nice chapter. We're getting really into the thick of it really quickly, I feel. Meeting all the Ouroboros agents. I wonder who we're gonna meet next, since I think we meet an Ouroboros agent every chapter.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then it all comes together at the end. And we know we have the Direwolf left, and the Angel of Slaughter, and the Bewitching Bell.
Yeah.
So, since we're going to Zeiss, I wonder who has his fingers in the pie in Zeiss.
Yeah. I guess we'll see there, right? I mean, we could also maybe actually meet the Blade Lord again, like Lieutenant Lawrence.
Yeah. Low.
Theoretically.
Louvel.
Yeah.
That dude is still not on the run, but he's still out there somewhere. We did see him in the base only so far, but I wonder if he, after what he did as Lieutenant Lawrence, still has a purpose, still has something to do. I mean, of course he still has a purpose, but if he actively has something to do, or if it all falls to the other enforcers for now.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
We want to find out.
Then we need to talk to Professor Russell about the Black Orpman, the Gospel.
We're gonna meet Tita again.
Ugh. I mean, yay. Tita's a cute girl.
Yeah.
But,
She's not the strongest party member.
No, she's not the strongest party member. Not in fighting and not in, character development, you know.
That's harsh.
Well, I'm allowed to have preferences. I still like her. I don't hate her. I don't hate anyone. I think everyone is still fairly well written, even though some might be less strong or get less exposure than the rest, or less screen time than the rest.
Yeah, it's true. But hey, Tita is still young. Like, she's.
That's true. I know she does appear in Cold Steel.
Yeah.
I do wonder what she's like there, because those the games where she appears we haven't played yet. I do wonder what she's like there, just grown up, or at least a little bit more grown up than she is now.
Yeah, older than she is here.
Older than she is here. But yeah, well done us. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder for making it this far. We finished chapter 1 of, I think, 8 plus the last chapter. It's quite a bit in this game. This game is like double as long as the first chapter was. And yeah.
So
next time, probably doing some more side quests that will have popped up now. And then going to Zeiss.
Indeed. Maybe we can already buy the Bell News.
Ah, yes. True. Make a note of that. Definitely make a note of buying the Bell News and checking for side quests.
Yes.
Alright though,
Absolutely.
guys. Before this gets any longer.
Yeah.
It's probably already a pretty long episode.
No, only 40 minutes roundabout.
Well, that's okay then. We did have a few pretty long episodes in the last few weeks. So 40 minutes is basically short.
Indeed. But I kind of like that better for the post-production.
That's true. We have to cut less.
So, we should not talk any longer and just end this episode and see you next time when we start the second chapter.
Indeed. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever you're having, guys. And until next time.
Till then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.